Hello, my name is Louise and today I'm filming my On Wednesdays We Wear video for July. The palette for June was the Shiseido Eye Color Bar. It's a beautiful palette. I really enjoy it. It's this thing. Oh my god, so pretty. The shades are all like satins, I guess, like metallic leaning into satin. Yeah, they're beautiful. I used every shade except for the black one. I'm not sure why exactly, but yes. These two are like beautiful duochromes. They all performed very nicely. They are on the like more subtle side, like they're not like, oh my god, you know, but they're beautiful, beautiful. So I will just talk you through the looks and, you know, reflect a little. I remember me saying that I was like, I wonder if there's 5 Wednesdays in June. It turns out I was right. There were 5 Wednesdays in June. So let's start with the first look, which was like a greeny gold moment. I really liked that look. It was also done with the color West Coast from the Raw Beauty Christie and ColourPop collab. So I had like West Coast in the inner corner and then I blended it into Menthe, which is the green from the Shiseido palette. But the green is really vibrant in the picture because I actually used like almost like a neon-y shade as a base. So I feel that the Menthe is kind of maybe lost a little bit. It did give, I feel, a little bit of sheen, but still, it would have shone even more on its own. So maybe that was a missed opportunity, but what to do. The second look was actually filmed when I was sick, and I used the very like the orangey shade from the NYX Fire palette as a base, and on top of that I put the Cassis, which is a beautiful like satin red. Oh, so pretty. And on the inner corner I put the shade Soda from the Shiseido palette, which is the white duochrome going to pink. It's super gorgeous. I really like this kind of look where the entire lid is one shade. Especially these kinds of like muted reds. I feel they look really nice on brown eyes. The third look is not my favorite look because it's very toned down. It is with the shade Parfait d'Amour, which is the like purple shade, which is really beautiful, but it's like a purple leading to gray, which, you know, it's very not vibrant. For this look, I used the Huda Beauty Matte and Metal Liquid Shadow, I think they're called, the one with Bubble Bath and Pink Champagne. I used Bubble Bath as the base, and then on the inner, I want to say third, I put the pale metallic yellow from the NYX Fire palette. I blended that into Parfait d'Amour, the purple, and then to deepen the crease, I used the shade Noisette, also from the Shiseido palette. Very pretty, very nice. I tapped some of that pink champagne on top. I don't know if that was maybe the wrong choice and if I just should have let the Parfait d'Amour color shine through on its own, but you know. I also did tap a little bit of champagne, which is the white duochrome leading to like a golden on the inner corner. I think that using only the Shiseido Eye Color Bar on its own would have been a better choice, but I did want to use the other shades as well, so. But you know, you live, you learn. The fourth look was a look that I really did enjoy. It was done a little quickly because we were leaving for vacation. And for that look, I did use only one of these shades from the Shiseido Eye Color Bar. The other two are Quasar from the Linda Hallberg Infinity Deep. And then in the inner corner, the shade Beautiful from the Gloss Gods You're the One palette. So the only shade from the Shiseido Eye Color Bar was the brown in the crease, and that was the color Cafe. Also beautiful, brown. They're very easy to use. The satin effect is gorgeous. But the fun thing was that I've also used the shade Soda from the Shiseido Eye Color Bar as the highlight for this look, which I felt was really nice. Now the fifth and final look for June was done in extremely hot weather. I used the Urban Decay Ultimate Ozone pencil, I think it's called, as a base, which maybe not was the best idea because it did make the shades crease a little, but whatever. I really like this look though. So I have the color Curaçao or Curacao as a base. And then I have the color Soda on the inner corner, and here I have the shade Pride from the Nikki Tutorials and Beauty Bay palette. This was actually like probably my favorite look because it was a little, I don't know, the creasiness is not my favorite, but at the same time it is my favorite. It's a little like, you know, grunge somehow. But anyway, so those were the 5 looks for June. I really enjoyed that palette. It was all I wanted. So I do know that I will use it again and will be super happy. So, all good. Now I went through which palettes I haven't used so far. When I went through my palettes, I had 12 palettes that I hadn't used once in 2022. I did count 13 palettes, but that was wrong, since I counted the Sleeping Beauty palette, which I should not have done. But since like I started this whole thing, I've used the Anastasia and Jackie Aina palette. I've used the Makeup Store 12 Shades of Color, and I've used now the Shiseido Eye Color Bar, so April, May, and June. Also, some palettes have been randomized in eyeshadow roulettes. So those are the NYX In Your Element Fire palette, the Nabla Dreamy palette, spoiler because yes, the Gloss Gods You're the One, and the Linda Hallberg Infinity Deep. So 7 palettes are not in the running anymore because they have been used under 2022 or during 2022. So the palettes I have left, I will show you. So the 5 palettes that I have left that have not been used in 2022 are the Urban Decay Kristen Liane Kaleidoscope Dreams. It looks like this. It's so pretty. The NYX Ultimate Edit Brights, this little thing. The Huda Beauty Neon Pink. I hope I'm not blinding you. Oh, she's a little crumbly. Gorgeous. The Kose Vise Riche Glossy Rich Eyes, Glossy Rich Eyes in PK3. Yes, very lovely. And finally, the Can Make Perfect Stylist Eyes in 14. I think it's the burgundy. This one. Beautiful. I did the whole what percentage of this palette has been used in an eyeshadow roulette before 2022. And the Urban Decay Kristen Liane, I've used 7 of 11 shades. And then NYX Brights, 3 of 6 shades. Huda Neon Pink, 5 of 9 shades. Kose Vise Riche, 2 of 4 shades. And finally, the Can Make, 2 of 5 shades. Now, if I look at the percentages, the one I've used the least is actually the Can Make Perfect Stylist Eyes in 14. I have in eyeshadow roulettes used 2 of these 5 shades. So this is the one that will be used in July. So in July, we wear Can Make Perfect Eyes number 14. That'll be fun. I will insert swatches for this palette. It's a beautiful palette. It's like a metallic red burgundy thing. It's super pretty. The shades are really nice, but it is also like more of in the neutral realm for me. I know I give neutral such a bad hard time. I do love when when I see pictures of myself wearing them, I'm like, wow, that was a really nice look. So I know I'm a little bit unfair, but it'll be fine. It'll be fun. They're beautiful. I know they perform really well. So that's fun. There is one more palette that I haven't included in this, but it's the It's Freaking Bats palette from Shard Cosmetics. My idea is that when it comes to really, really new palettes, I feel like I have to have had them 6 months in my collection before I enter them into one of these On Wednesdays We Wear things, just because it feels more, I don't know, it feels better that way. I hope you're having a nice day. I have my tea here, which is really nice. I love this mug. It says, is it insomnia or is it just a good book and no respect for tomorrow? So funny. Okay. Yes, I'm going to drink my tea. I'm going to go to bed. Take care of yourselves, wash your hands, get vaccinated if you can, or get a booster shot. And I will see you in a month with a new On Wednesdays We Wear video.